Yep.
All right, man. So Yahweh Shah is visiting the world which they made, man, by earthquakes, tempests, plagues, and this economic collapse. Because the end is made manifest, man. You are seeing the end of Babylon the Great. Right? It won't be healed, man. It can't be healed. Right, man? It has been hit with an incurable blow, man. All right, man. Babylon the Great won't bounce back after this. This place is finished, man. This place is done. It has been hit with a disease, an incurable disease, man, from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah.
This is the book of Jeremiah 5 and verse 9. And it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies.
And now everyone, they are being forced to stay where they are now.
Yeah, now you can't leave.
Yeah, now you can't leave. Leave, man. So if you are right now in China, you're stuck. You're stuck, man. You can't leave. That's where you're going to be permanently. And then it's on you, man. Because most of you don't even speak the language, man. So how will you be able to make it? How will you be able to communicate, man? Because I believe they speak Mandarin, right?
Yeah, Mandarin.
Right, man. So do you speak Mandarin? Most of you don't. Now, some of them probably speak English too.
Mm-hmm.
But the majority,
Nah, you stuck.
Yeah.
It says, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
See? Right, man? So everything that's happening now, man, Yahweh Shah told us about this even from the beginning. Way before it happened. Way before we came into the truth, man. It was spoken of. Now you see it, it's coming to a fruition, man. You're seeing it now.
It says, for like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the time also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and in powerful works, and the ending effects and signs. And it says, for like as all things for like all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. Even so, the time also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works and endings and effect and signs.
Right, man. So who set up? Who set up America? Babylon the Great, man. Yahweh did. And who's bringing it down? Yahweh is. So you've seen the beginning of Babylon, and now you're seeing the ending of it. And the ending is going to be something nasty. It's going to be a nasty ending, man.
This is Matthew 24. This is Matthew 24. And 6, and ye shall hear, it says in signs and wonderful works, right? Mm-hmm. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not nigh. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places."
So, you're seeing that, man. You're seeing that. Because there was an earthquake, man, in Puerto Rico. Now this place is being hit with what? A pestilence. A beautiful pestilence, man. That's from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So now you all are seeing that a prophet has been among you, man. You're seeing that the prophets have been among you. You all just reviled them. You all have just reviled them, man.
Yep.
They're still prophets. You all just don't like them.
You counted them as nothing, man.
Right.
You esteemed them as nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It says, verse 9, "Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me." And that's what you guys, these Hollywood stars, man.
Yep.
You guys that have sold out. That's why it says you have your consolation. You have your part of it. Like Floyd Mayweather, he ain't gonna make it, man.
No.
Floyd, he got it, man. He gonna die undefeated with a bunch of money, and what did it profit him? Nothing.
Right, because he can't take it with him.
Exactly. That's gonna burn up right with him, man. When they freeze his accounts, he's not gonna run around with almost $600 million on him.
Right.
That'd be ridiculous. He won't be able to carry it all, man. And no matter how much currency, if he gets it in cash, gold, silver, rubies, he can't do it, man.
No.
So he's dependent on Esau society. So you think Mayweather's gonna give up all them riches and deal with Israel, man? No.
No. No.
He's not gonna do that, man. That's why he has his consolation. That's why the Lord told the rich man and said, sell everything and come follow me.
Uh-huh.
He said, nah, I can't do that.
Right.
And he had to go, man. That's why it says, give me neither riches nor poverty, so you don't have that demon on you, man.
Right.
So so the Lord, when he comes calling, you wasn't like, you know what, man, I got this career, man, I'm really involved, man. I don't know if I can do that. So the Lord didn't even give you that temptation to even say no, man.
Right.
He gave, like, these guys that got college contracts and different things like that, they say no to the truth, man. Or they don't want to believe it because, hey, they're going to have to, they invested how many hours in the gym? Like they say, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Mm-hmm. They invested a lot of time that they're going to have to throw to the wayside, man. We've seen it. We've seen guys that were good at basketball coming to the truth, they pass over. Then they had to stay in the world, man. Mm-hmm. Get them a girlfriend.
Yep. Amen. So, listen, man. What these actors, actresses, these musicians, these artists, these R&B artists, rap artists, what they have, man, is nothing compared to the little that we have, man. Because what we have is far better than what they have, man. And what we have coming, oh my,
Don't bring that out,
man. What we have coming, man. It is unlawful to speak, man. Meaning I can't explain it. I can't put it into words, man. What we have coming, because what they have coming is judgment and death.
This is Revelations 2 and verse 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. Mm-hmm. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Right, man. And we are rich, man. And we are rich, man. In what? Faith, man. We are rich in faith. Right? Because faith is more profitable than money, man. Way more profitable. Because money is tangible. Faith isn't. Faith is a gift. Faith is a gift, man. All right, man, because anyone can get some money. But can everyone get faith? No, they can't.
Yeah, you heard that retarded nigga talking about these nuts. He got money.
Yeah.
What the fuck did he do?
Right. Exactly, man. And he's been cursed with. He's been cursed with a lot, man. And he's rich.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 7. And it says, and everyone that shall everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith. Read that again. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, and wherein my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. That's the elect.
Yep.
He says, I've chosen you from the foundation of the earth, man.
So the elect have been preordained to make it, man. They have been predestined to make it. So they don't have a choice but to make it. Why? Because Yahweh Shah wants them to make it and will make them make it. They're going to be forced to make it.
He said that's why it says they shall not pluck out of the Lord's hands, man. This is the book of 2nd Ezra. This is 2nd Ezra 13 and verse 22 into 23. It says, whereas thou hast spoken of them that are left behind, this is the interpretation. He that shall endure the perils in the time, and he that shall endure the peril in that time have kept himself. They that be fallen into danger are such as have works and faith towards the Almighty. They that be fallen into danger are such as works and faith towards the Almighty. Know this, therefore, that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead. So the ones that are late and endure, yeah, it's going to be hard, but we're going to be blessed than the ones that, because we're going to be the ones to make it, be of the elect. But you're going to have it elect in the spiritual world too, man.
Yeah.
It says the dead in Christ shall rise first.
Right, man. So who's coming with Yahweh Shah and the angels in the chariots, man? Abba Bivens, King Masha, King David, man.
Yep.
Elijah.
I was just getting ready to say
AKA John the Baptist, and King David. They are of the elect. All right, man. And the other brothers that are passed in the truth, man. They are of the elect. So you have an elect here on earth, and you have an elect in the spirit world, man. Hey, what more do you need, man? This is the truth, man.
exactly.
This is the truth. What more do you need? This is way better than what the world has to offer, because the world don't have nothing to offer, man, but wickedness. All right, man. And a signed seat for a missile.
Exactly.
So which one do you want? Salvation or a missile?
And that's what's getting ready to be put down here, man, is judgment. That's what's going on now, man. Look at the quarantine. You got this place is bare, man. It's down to the bones, and they ain't even got Kansas City.
Yeah.
You got San Francisco. Brothers out there, they said that it's on lockdown, man.
Yeah.
It's on lockdown, man. We, like it says, there are going to be times we ain't going to be out. We wrapping up, man. This is the cleanup sessions, man. We out here to tell you why everything's happening, and that's it. Our job is done, man. You know, the elites, they're going to roll out the chip, and as soon as they start rolling that Mark of the Beast out, which is that RFID chip, It's over with, man. There ain't gonna be no back to normal, and then we back out here telling you about what's gonna happen. No, that time's over, man. You know, we just cleaning up. We telling you the last little bit of things that's getting ready to take place, and that's it, man.
Yeah.
Judgment is down the pipe, man. The Lord's been warning y'all, man. He been telling you. There ain't no more time of pleading with you and trying to get into your mind and pick your mind apart. No, the Lord ain't doing that, man. You either gonna mess around and catch this disease, or you gonna catch judgment, man. That's it.
Right.
There ain't nothing else for you, man. You know? They're gonna shut the internet down here shortly. Go ahead, bro.
Listen, man, we're done going back and forth with you guys, man. We're done with that, man. Right? If nigga can't get it, we moving on.
Exactly. The bus is leaving.
Exactly, man. Man, the ride is about to show up. And after it shows up, and its passengers are abducted or beamed up, it's going to leave. And you will see the strangeness of the elect's salvation. So all of you that was playing, that wasn't serious, in that day you will be crying and weeping, man. Why? Because you thought it was all peaches and cream. And that's what you get for playing games, man. That's what you get.
This is Matthew 25 and verse 5. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. In the midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps.
See? See, man? So the wise, so the 5 wise virgins, man, they trim their lamps, man. Right?
And it says, Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps, and the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out.
Right, man? So the foolish virgins, they went to the 5 wise virgins and said, yo, man, give me some of your oil, man. I might need some understanding. No, it's too late now. It's too late, man. We ain't giving you shit. Period, man. We ain't giving you nothing.
Go to the sellers and buy.
Go to the sellers and buy, man. Basically, go to the men that was teaching it. If you can find them. Because you won't be able to. It's not enough. It's not enough for us both. It's not enough. It's only enough for the elect. And the elect ain't gonna give y'all nothing. The elect, hey man, for this truth, man, and for the oil, man, they was giving it out. But it's going to come a time when they will be selfish, will be stingy for it, man. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because they warned you.
Yep.
But since you, nah, I have time. All right. We'll see if you have more time when Jacob's trouble comes.
Exactly, man. This is 2 Ezra 5 in verse 28. And it says, And now, Lord, why hast thou given this one people over unto many, and unto the one root thou hast prepared others? And why hast thou scattered thy only people among many? Because that's what's happening now, is the redeeming of Israel, man. You Jakes are coming back to who you are, man. All right, the Lord is preparing, just like he prepared us for that, he's preparing us for this now. Yep. So you have to come back to this understanding to be saved, man. All right. This is 2nd Ezra 8 and verse 52. And it says, for unto you is prepared open, the tree of life is planted, the time is come, is prepared, plenteous is made ready, a city is builded, the rest is allowed. And it says, and rest is allowed, yea, perfect goodness and wisdom. That's why it says that we should need no sun and no moon. Right. Because we're going to have the perfect understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Yeah. There's going to be a sun and a moon. The Lord said if you do away with those ordinances, then he'll do away with Israel. Right. So there's going to be a sun and moon, but it's speaking about the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we're going to have. And that's why the Lord said he's going to need no need. There's going to be no need for a temple. Right. Because he's going to be there dwelling with us, man. Mm-hmm. While we yet ask, he's going to give us, man. Right. All right. So there's nothing going to be out of our reaches, man. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, bro.
All right, man. So the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is going to always be in Israel. That's where she was commanded to be in, man. Yeah. Sophia was commanded to be in Jacob only. All right, man. Because do Esau have Sophia? No, he don't.
He want her.
Right. He wants her. But guess what, though, man? Sophia is Jacob's wife.
Yeah.
Sophia is Jacob's wife.
That's
man.
Jacob's woman. That's Jacob's lot.
Yeah. That's Jacob's. That's Jacob's possession, man.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. It says the root of evil is sealed up from you. Wickedness is. It says wickedness in the mouth is hid from you, and corruption. Oh man, I gotta go up. This is verse 47. It says, "For thou comest far short, as thou shouldest be able to love my creatures more than I." Man, I gotta go up, man. I gotta go up. We're gonna read all of this out. This is 2nd Ezra. This is verse 44. It says, even so perish man, which is formed within thine hands, and is called thine own image, because thou art like unto him, for whose sake thou hast made all things, and liken him unto the husbandman's seed. But not, it says, but not wrath with us, but spare thy people, and have mercy unto thine own inheritance, for thou art merciful unto thy creature. Then answered he me and said, things present are things present are for the present, and things to come are for such as be to come. For thou comest far short, that thou shouldest be able to love my creature more than I. That's nasty, ain't it? Let me go back. Let me read that again. It says, then answered he me and said, things present are for the present, and things to come for such as to be to come. For thou comes far short, that thou should be able to love my creature more than I. But I have oft times drawn nigh unto thee, and unto it, but never to be unrighteous. It says, but never to be unrighteous. In this also thou art marvelous before the Most High. It says, in this also thou art marvelous before the Most High, in that thou hast humbled thyself as it becometh thee, and has not judged thyself worthy to be much glorified among the righteous. So he said, look, I ain't shit. I need to be counted among them.
So Yahweh said, like, so you think you love Israel more than me?
Yeah. You tripping.
Really, Ezra?
You tripping.
So you think, so, like, Zora, you think you love Israel more than me? Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. Yahweh, he loves us, man. That's why he put us in punishment. We are his children. He punished us. Why? Because we went off. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm glad he did, man. I'm glad he punished us, man. All right, man. I'm glad he did it, man. We deserve to be punished, man.
And it says, but understand, it says, and that thou hast humbled thyself, and it becometh thee, and has not judged thyself worthy to be much glorified among the righteous. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. For unto you is paradise opened, the tree of life is planted, and time is come, is prepared, plenteous is made, ready. A city is built it, and rest is allowed. Yea, perfect goodness and wisdom. For it says, the root of evil is sealed up from you. Weakness and moth is hid from you, and corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten.
Leave, man.
That's
Wow.
powerful, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
And it says, I'll read that one more time. It says, the root of evil is sealed up from you. That's Esau. That's because there's going to be a time where Esau is going to be done.
Yeah.
He's going to be what? It says that he's going to be sent away into hell. Hell is the what? Lowest state. We in hell.
Yep.
So check that out. Now look at that with that understanding. It says, therefore, and it says, and as for the thing, Salakia, verse 53, the root of evil is sealed up. Malachi, we know that, right? The root of evil is sealed up from you. Weakness and the moth is hid from you, and corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Sorrows are past, and the end is showed the treasures of immortality. And therefore ask thou no more questions. He said, you know what? He hit him with a whammer, man.
Yeah.
Goodness. It says, and therefore, for that, it says, but when they had, it says, and therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. But when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, those through scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. Moreover, they have trodden down his righteousness, and said in their heart, there is no power. Yea, and it says, and that knowing they must die. So these people got to go, man. That's how the Lord is allotted. He got allotted some to make it, and allotted some to not make it, man.
Yeah.
So corruption is getting ready to be sealed. That's what we telling you, man. This is the gospel. That immortality is getting ready to be opened, man. The tree of life is planted, man.
Yeah.
There's a city that is builded, and rest is allowed, man.
Yeah.
And that sound like, hey, that sound like a hot 16, man.
Yeah.
There's a city that is builded, and rest is allowed, man. Ooh, 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 ooh. The tree of life is planted, and the seeds of immortality. It sounds like that's why it says we singing that song, man.
Yeah.
We singing that song to you, man. And Abaratazar, man, we get to sing with the Lord, man. Just like he sang with us hymns in the ancient world, we shall sing with him again, man.
Yeah.
And that's what we hope for, man. Hey, the prophecies are here. If you don't believe now, then I don't know what else to tell you, man. Yeah. Now the ride is starting, man. We going up that proverbial roller coaster. Everybody should be strapped in. You should be on your P's and Q's. You should have learned. Now the roller coaster is getting ready to start, man. Yeah. And the roller coasters, you can't stop, man, once they get started, man.
Right.
So be prepared, man. Be prepared. That's how we telling y'all, man. Be prepared.
Right.
This is the most terrifying roller coaster to ever been built, man.
Yeah.
Jacob's Trouble, man. That's the name of it.
Jacob's Trouble. That's the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Jacob's Trouble, man.
Yep. Yaiqua Ra'ah.
Yaiqua
Ra'ah. The Jacob's evil time.
Yeah.
You know? That's what we waiting on, man. You got anything else, bro?
That's it.
Hey, man. So go ahead and lead us out, man.
All right, thank you, man. So, hopefully you all were edified, man, and fed through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So with that, we want to say all praises to
Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Kodash. Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai B'Shem Kodash.
Shalom, Ahabatham. Stay strong.